Grainne, the death toll appears to be rising rapidly. What is the situation like right now?
Well, in terms of protests, the city has actually been calm today. The police have said that 375 people have been arrested in relation to Wednesday and Thursday's protests that we just saw there, which saw Bobi Wine supporters out in the street, mainly in Kampala, but also in eastern Uganda, where he was arrested, demanding his release. Now, Bobi Wine has just been appearing in court on those charges of breaking COVID-19 regulations by gathering a large crowd at that rally. And news has just now broken that he has been granted bail. Now, that had been expected. I spoke to his lawyers earlier and they said that they were expecting him to be granted bail. But in statements earlier, the security services said that these were coordinated riots and that they had arrested the ringleaders and that extra security measures would be put in place, including army reinforcements across central Uganda, a strict application of the 9 p.m. curfew, which was brought in as a COVID-19 measure, and extra deployments along all the main roads and guarding critical infrastructure. So it's clear that they're taking this extremely seriously and have sent out a very clear message that even if Bobi Wine does continue his campaign, that they are prepared for any further unrest.
Right, and the question is what happens now? Will Bobi Wine be able to carry on campaigning ahead of that very important election in 2 months' time?
You know, it looks likely that his campaign can continue, and his team and his lawyers were expecting that. But it's hard to see how Bobi Wine can stick to the COVID-19 regulations, which restrict candidates to a maximum of 200 people at any election gathering. So there will have to be a way found to control these enormous crowds, which now follow him everywhere. And this is really part of his brand as both a singer and a politician, this element of showmanship. But it's now been made very clear that he's risking being rearrested if he doesn't stick to the rules and could miss out on important parts of the campaign. And we have seen this in the past with the main opposition candidate being arrested repeatedly and then let go, re-released during the election period. And obviously this is very disruptive. And there has been some criticism of this. Human Rights Watch earlier released a statement accusing the Ugandan government of weaponizing COVID-19 for repression over Bobi Wine's arrest and saying that violence so early in the campaign season doesn't bode well for these elections. So campaigns have only been ongoing for 10 days and elections aren't till January 14th. So there's several months of campaigning left to go, but this can definitely be seen as an early warning shot to candidates that breaking the rules will come at a price.
Grainne Harrington in Kampala, thank you very much.